Hi-ho, Keegan the Vlog here. Welcome back to DMC N308 wrench time. I have two broken 80s cars right now. The Ferrari 308 is broken, and the DeLorean is broken. So the conditions of both cars. The Ferrari is stuck in gear. The clutch is stuck to the flywheel. This has happened once before, but it was fairly easy to resolve it. You just start the car with the clutch depressed in gear, and it typically breaks free. Or it did the one time that it happened before. This time it did not. It actually started in gear and shot backwards. Luckily, there was nothing in the way here, and the garage door was open. I know it's already I know it's time for a new clutch, but we will get into fixing that one shortly. The DeLorean, just trying to do some regular maintenance to this car. There was an intermittent sparking problem, a ticking sound, and a miss, an occasional miss. I went back to the records and looked at how long it's been since I put plugs, wires, cap, and rotor on this car, and it was like a decade. So before I get into any kind of serious troubleshooting on this car, I wanted to do some basic tune-up maintenance to the car. Just replaced the spark plugs when we did the all the overhaul on this thing with the clutch and the drilling of the motor and all of that jazz a couple years ago. And then the car sat for 2 years and things happened. So now that it's back and driving, I'm trying to make it a more reliable, more fun experience, and just chasing gremlins down. But we got the cap and rotor on last week, and one of the little clips that hold it to the distributor broke, just sheared right in half. Oh, it broke. Dick. So had to wait a week to get replacement spring clips for it. So we're back on now. The intake is back in place. I'm gonna bolt this down and take her for a test drive. Let's get into it. Look at this. Look at this. It's way back there. It's way back there. It's way back there. So I can see the one. I can see the one clip right there. I can feel for the other one. But there's a few things back there that I think we can take off and get better access to it, and maybe we can get this off, changed out without disturbing the intake manifold. Okay. So I gave up. I have loosened the entire assembly. I'm not going to take the intake, all of the intake apart. What I'm going to try to do is just move it enough out of the way to get the cap off. Yeah. No evidence of anything bad there, but other than it being 10 years old. Yeah, that looks about right. Four, two, four, two, four, two. Okay. that sucks. Had to wait a week for this. Clippy. Clippy, clippy, clippy. I got 2 of them because I might break this one too. You might be wondering, why am I not changing the spark plugs? Well, they have about 100 miles on them. They're brand new. So, womp womp. There we go. See? Today, I want to destroy another car. Anyway, we had fuel lines disconnected, and anytime you mess with fuel, you open up fuel, you run the risk of there being a leak, and this is under pressure, and spraying fuel usually results in fire, and I don't want to burn my house down. Come on. There we go.
You're talking about fuel on fire as opposed to the garden hose?
Well, water works. Water works. I do have a fire extinguisher too.
I do see that.
Yeah.
But having it inside the car might not be useful.
Yeah. Well, I was anticipating going for a test drive. Well, the miss and the tick seem to be gone. So distributor cap, rotor, plugs. It was probably a plug wire. New plug wires, idling nice, actually really nice. So I'm just kind of waiting for it to heat up, watching for any fuel leaks. I am satisfied there are no fuel leaks. Let's go for a test drive.
The grass is always greener, but the fights are getting meaner, and I'm unsure if I should move on without you. I think it's for the best we say goodbye. It's funny we see eye to eye. Don't wanna talk about it anymore.
Okay, basically just ran Route 32 out to Interstate 70. Been running about 25 miles, 30 miles-ish. Only problem that I have encountered so far is flat spots in the tires. Hate it. Put new tires on this in 2019, and they probably have less than 1,000 miles on them, and they're already shot. Shoot. But she's running great. A lot of confidence in this car now. I will probably finally drive it to work for the first time. A little bit of a show off, but you know, that's why you have a DeLorean, right? Okay, back from the test drive with the DeLorean. Awesome, went very well. That's the furthest that car has driven in like 2 years, maybe even 3. So building some confidence in it. Now we turn our attention to the other broken 80s car in my garage, my Ferrari 308. Let me show you what's happening here. We have the coil wires disconnected because the last time I tried this, I had the car in reverse, the clutch depressed, and the car started moving backwards, and then it started in gear and kept going. Luckily, the door was open and there was nothing back here, and it was, you know, was able to stop it. But we don't want that to happen again. So let's get some stuff out of the way here. Okay, get the alternator functioning. There we go. All right, now we just let it warm up. Okay, she is warmed up. So we're gonna try this in second gear. This is a little sketchy. So come along for the ride. Up the driveway, here we go. Is fully depressed, yet we're riding her in gear. I want to get this up on the street before we try to break it loose. All right, that's going to do it for this edition of 308 Wrench Time, or DMC Wrench Time, or something like that. We started the morning with 0 of 2 80s cars in my garage functional, and we end the day with 2 of 2 functional. So, Ferrari out and about, DeLorean out and about. So, thanks for watching. Really appreciate you guys subscribing and getting this channel up to 2,000 subscribers. Can we get there? We've got 300 to go. And then I'm giving away, selling a Mark II Jetta, probably normally aspirated diesel, but possibly a turbo diesel still, for $2 or $1, depending on the turboness of the car. So, like and subscribe, tell all your friends, fill out the form, let me know you want the car, and you may be selected to buy it for $2 when we reach 2,000 subscribers at 1,700-ish at the moment. So, thanks for watching. See you next time. Something wrench time.